Okay, we're gonna do a reading that's different to the channel. I've never done this before, but I've done stuff similar. This will be what makes you heavenly to others. So we're gonna do 3 piles. Let's start with pile number 1. The first card is look into my eyes and tell me what you see. I love you. Wow. Okay. First card. Tell me what you see in me. Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pull the cards first, and then I'll go ahead and break it down. Okay, because I want to go into that card real quick, but I can't. All right, we have. I was looking, but I didn't see. Okay, so there's a few people in your energy. I'll just start off by saying this really quickly because pile number 1, apparently, there's people that have been thinking about you. Not just one, more than one, up to 6 different suitors here that are realizing that you were the prize and you were just kind of sitting there in plain sight. Okay, that is being, whoa, okay, that was wow. Whoa, okay, wow, wicked download. That was sharp energy. I just got like the clearest breakdown of this whole pile. Wow. Okay, so I think that has to do with some of you possibly also being psychic, maybe clairvoyant, potentially spiritually gifted like myself. You may even be a tarot reader because I just connected with your energy and the reading just came in super clearly for pile number 1. Okay, wow. Okay, so where do I begin? Now it's just finding the words. People think you were a diamond, a literal gem in plain sight the whole time, and many people overlooked you. Many people overlooked you. Many. And there's a lot of hearts here. There's a lot of hearts filled with regrets, wishing that they could have a fresh start with you, wishing they could take it all back, wishing they could turn back time and do things differently, and wishing they could have known better when they met you. You know, like they were supposed to see you, but they did not. They were supposed to recognize you, but they did not. I really want to cry a little bit because my throat is just like quivering, like someone wants to cry here. I feel like you've cried a lot. Um, Sorry. Okay. Wow. Whew. Somebody here has cried a lot because they've been overlooked, they've been shunned, they've been outcasted for all the wrong reasons. And oh man, the impact, I have to tell you, the impact that you have on these people. Oh my God, like you're doing something to their heart space, child. Like you, you're opening up people's hearts, okay? You really are opening them up to, oh God, like the possibility of true love. People who never even thought love could be real. All that was just nonsense, fairy tale, and folly. All of that was fallacy. There's an impact occurring in this collective because of you, and it has to do, excuse me, God give me the strength. Thank you. It has to do with you learning to love yourself and accept yourself no matter what. No matter what anyone has said or will say about you or is saying about you, you're in love with you. And if you're not in love with you, why the heck should anyone else be, right? That is my freaking question. So good for you. You figured it out. Congratulations. I feel so sorry for these folks. I truly really do, because I feel like I want to say if you could give these people a chance, you would, but you just cannot step backwards. Now they have to meet you on your level. You are becoming, I heard the word affluent. Affluent. Is it affluent or affluent? Affluent. Okay. Anyways, people say it differently, I guess. I'm not sure. But affluent is coming out. I'm going to say it as affluent. Okay. And they are seeing you as this prize, the whole treasure chest, bruh. And you know what's funny? I'm thinking of like the actual chest, like the lid may have been partially open before, so maybe only those who truly could see you could, see that you were made of true treasure. And now the lid is wide open, like you've decided to, say, F it, I'm just gonna bloom, I'm gonna shine, I'm gonna let my jewels, gleam. I'm gonna let my petals just bloom, if we want to talk about it like in a flower sense. But anyway, why did flowers come in? I have no idea. The point is, you've decided to bloom, and I think you've started developing a mindset like I have lately. And you know what I've been saying to myself? This is not lying, this is what really works for me. What's the worst that people are gonna say? You're too good? That you're too good at what you do? Do not be afraid to shine. What are they gonna say? You shine too bright? You're too damn good at what you... Listen, I'm not kidding when I say when you do your best, you absolutely will achieve the best. And I don't care if it happens right away or if it happens a year from that day, but it always comes. The dividends that you put in, you receive from the universe. Nothing is ever lost. Energy is never lost. Oh my God, even science supports this. It cannot be created. It cannot be destroyed. Energy can only be transferred. No energy is ever lost. There is no end when it comes to energy. It is ever flowing. It is eternal. You are eternal. Okay. And something about you, let me just say your eyes. People find it hard not to look into your eyes. There's something about that. It just is very much so loving. You're full of love. But there's so much regret here that people didn't realize how valuable your love was until they realized it's not common at all. It is not common at all. The kind of love that you have may be different from all others. It may be a little tougher than the rest. It may be maybe a little softer than the rest, or something a little bit more wonky, or something that's a little bit more, I don't know. But the point is, whatever the brand may be, whatever that frequency is, it is radiating. It is giving off a light so bright that people are wondering how the heck they didn't see this light before. Like, But you know what? I also will say that you may not have seen your own light before. And if you didn't see your light, then why would anyone else, right? So you do. And people love what they see. People want to start over with you, sweetie. People want to start over with you, okay? This is not for all of you. If you feel like this is not for you, then you can go ahead and hop on to another pile. Hold on a second, y'all. You Gucci? How you doing, Poochie? You okay? Oh, are the cards in your face? What are we digging in for? So funny. So sweet. Oh my gosh. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on a second. My dog decided to rearrange herself and it's distracting. It's either down on the bed or off of the bed. You just a good girl. You get a treat. Okay. Good girl. So let's do this. We're gonna pick a few more cards. Yeah, so this damn, seriously, these cards are they're saying things like, choose me, I want a fresh start with you, please take me back. I'm not kidding. This card just pulled out. Choose me, please, I love you. Why did I just say just pulled out? Okay, somebody I don't even know. I feel like that was a channeled message. I wasn't trying to say that like that. Okay. I want a fresh start, please is here. Look. And then the other one, I was looking, but I didn't see. I'm sad about it. Please take me back. The other thing that makes you heavenly, right? Here's what's really the core, I think. Okay, Spirit just confirmed it. You see people's beauty and their inner light sometimes before they do. Before they even ever have a suspicion that they are so beautiful. You listen, you put people on a pedestal in a way that makes them feel so genuinely loved. And they wonder why. And it's sad that they wonder why, because they shouldn't. They deserve that love. They do. Everyone deserves that love. Everyone deserves love. I don't care how you were raised. That is my full-on belief. Now, These people here, a lot of people feel like you have made them feel like prizes, like gems, like treasure themselves, when they have not felt like anything more than like scraps of fungus. I'm not even kidding. Like, it's so serious. I'm not kidding. It's severe. People here have been on the brink of life and death. They have threatened to even end their own lives. People like haven't, eaten or haven't slept here. Like, there's some folks here that just like they were not taking care of themselves. Okay, they were not practicing good habits. They were not practicing self-love. They were kind of just falling out of life's flow, way off the rhythm of life. And you came in and you just kind of brought the sunshine in. And the funny thing is, like, life was good. Life was good when you were around. Whenever you're around, life is great. Life is like the sunshine. Like I said, just, we're all enjoying a beautiful day. But then some people here, I'll tell you, their insecurities, right? I wouldn't be surprised if that's what inevitably has come in the way of you and them being, friends, or, further connected down the line. Mm. Because, like I said, you're like such a healer. You're such a healing energy. A lot of people feel like they don't deserve you. They feel like they don't deserve your kindness. They don't feel like they do deserve your love. Some people will also, I'll say it in this pile, some people they've also felt like you were faking it, or like you were taking advantage or trying to take advantage of them by being kind, and maybe trying to buy their affection, or maybe trying to, I don't know, they just felt like you were trying to take control of them, perhaps. And again, this is all they're stemming, it's all from their insecurities, unfortunately. And it just, I really feel like it's driven away quite a few relationships, unfortunately. Their insecurities, I mean. But you love people. You just love people so much, and you want them to know how beautiful they are, and you want them to know that they're not alone. Because if anyone knows how it feels to be alone, I feel like it's you. I feel like you've been on your own for a while. Even with people around you, you've been in your own kind of bubble, in your own zone. I don't know how else to describe it. You've just been in your own kind of form of hermit mode. So another reason why I feel like you really do connect with people whenever you're out of isolation. You're very excited, you're very hyper and happy, and some people, they're not happy about that. A lot of people feel like, okay, that's a little excessive, that's a little too much. Maybe you're being, inauthentic. But again, that's not about you. That has to do with their insecurities. A lot of people have backstabbed you due to their own insecurities, and has to do with them feeling like you're playing them. You genuinely have loved people for who they are. Even if they don't even know yet who they are, it's like you have this X-ray vision where you could see the light of God. You could see the light of love radiating from them, even if they don't. Oh. And you have a soft spot. I feel it right now. Like, this is the soft. I feel the soft spot right now. You feel like you're kind of maternal towards those particular folks, that particular kind of collective. Those who just, they need that little extra boost in life. They need to be reminded that they are loved, that they're not alone, that they are cared for, and that there are people out there who will genuinely love and care for them without asking for anything in return. And I think a lot of people here have felt like you were about to ask for stuff in return. Maybe they were scared that you would, kind of flip the script or something. I don't know, but you've never done this. You've given, and you haven't really yet received. And you know what? I want to say, for many of you here, folks, your time is coming. I'm seeing the number 5 coming up in my mind. 5 is a number of change and transformation. I feel like you are about to receive so much more than you ever planned, honey. Like, so much more than you ever planned, and not just from one person, but the world. I'm not kidding, I mean the world. And if you're the kind of unconditional giver like myself, you are just so worthy of it. You are worthy of the world's love and affection. You don't ask for anything in return from people. All you ask for is probably just a simple thank you, and that's it. A simple thank you never hurt nobody. Okay, all right, anything else, Spirit? I'm telling you, a lot of people, a lot of hearts are crying over you. I cannot express that enough. All right. Someone here feels like they recently lost you. they're trying to cope with the loss of you. You're very dear to this person, okay? Now, we don't need to get into that person's energy because I do feel like you're not trying to hear about it. But I do feel like it's not just one person, it is a collective energy for sure. There's a lot of folks that feel like they've lost you, and it feels almost like oh man, it's like they lost a part of their heart. I'm telling you, they've lost a part of themselves. I don't know how many people this is. This could be some family members too. This could be friends, ex-lovers. I don't feel like it's platonic. I feel like this is like your romantic past, your past partners. Yeah, confirmation. Spirit also just said a future or one of your future partners. There may be somebody coming in that is going to be a future partner of yours who is currently dealing with the loss of you. They feel like they have lost you completely. Like they really messed up now. They don't fucked it up now, excuse my French, but that's exactly what I just heard. All right, so that's where I'm gonna leave it though. But you know, a lot of people miss you right now, child. Like you loving yourself as well. Ooh, look, marriage just popped up. Some people may like the marriage that you're in if you are married. People are definitely looking up to you in your relationship, but I do feel like you're looking like marriage material. That's for those of you that are single. You absolutely are giving off wifey vibes, okay? Or hubby vibes, whoever you are. Okay, take what applies, please. Only what resonates with you. So, okay, they're just, yeah, they want to spend their life with you. You're looking for that. I think some of you are not right now. Maybe you're just looking for yourself, and as you find you, others are finding you too. As you discover you, people are discovering you as well. The more you know you, the more others know you too. You know what I mean? People didn't even realize you were so deep, is what I just heard. People didn't even realize you were so deep. They have no idea how deep you are. You were always so much deeper than all of them. And it's that the reason why you moved on, most likely. Yeah, amongst other things. Like you've just never had the heart for, I think, shallow surface level relationships and friendships. You have had this need to be healed and heal others, and your partnerships and friendships are also supposed to be very healing as well. If they're not healing and they're causing more stress and destruction than, you know, fulfillment and wholesomeness and healing and actual evolution, well then no, you've got to kind of let that go now. Okay, you've got to let it go. All right, but thank you for that. I'm gonna leave it there. Some of you also have really pretty eyes. Some of you have like certain kind of like brownish hazel eyes or light green eyes. Some of you may be Piscean, or you have like Pisces in your energy. Pisces is one of the highlights about Pisceans, I know for sure, is that they're very healing and they're very caring and they're very sensitive. And when the Pisces is not corrupted, they are very much so, oh my God, they're like such a, oh, I don't want to say the word healer. I'm looking for something better than that. But we're looking for, they can be like a mother or like a father type of energy to those that they love and care for. They can be a bit maternal, paternal at times, very nurturing. That's the word. So nurturing, like your own little private nurturer or something. Like I don't know how else to describe it. I also heard I want to marry this one. I don't know who said that, but let me tell you, somebody said that, or a few people have been saying it. Marriage. Oh, right, the marriage card was just here. All right, I already put it back. So pile number 2, let's get into your reading. But thank you so much for watching pile number 1. I love your energy, and I hope you continue to bloom. You deserve it. Okay, many people feel you do. So you keep it up and you just keep your head up high. Don't let anyone ever try to taint your smile. You have a beautiful smile that's coming through too, okay? All right. Also, I heard something about the optics are kept open or something like that. Optics are kept open. I'm not sure what that means, but somebody here needs to hear that. It's a good thing. Something about your optics, like you look good. Like you're looking great. Your visuals are stunning, even in real life. Okay, people are saying it's not just like online. You're the next best thing is also what I just heard, or you are the best thing, the next best thing. Okay, all right, so pile number 2, let's get into your reading. Thank you, pile number 1. I'm wrapping this up. You can pick another pile if you'd like to. Pile 2, let's start with your reading. Here we've got We will overcome. Okay, look at you, persevering. You are the fighter. You are the kind of person that does not allow anything to keep you stuck or down and out for long. If for at all, to be honest. I don't even see you taking part in anger any longer. Some of you are just, backing out your seat from that table and excusing yourself politely because you've conquered your anger, you've conquered your emotional moments, your mood swings is also what I just heard. Some of you, you've learned how to really temper yourself. You've really learned how to balance yourself. And what people love about you, what do they find heavenly about you? People find you to be, like I said, there's just nothing that can keep you down. If anything, you get stronger and stronger. When people try to hit you, you don't even get hit. You just kind of step to the side and keep on blooming, keep on conquering. All right. Some of you are very, just like so Cancerian with your energy. Some of you may have Venus in Cancer. I feel some of you may be, you're the overcoming type. You're not the type of person that complains or whines or pretends like they're too weak to do anything or like they're incapable or, like you do it and you do it better than most. So some of you, when you do it, as great as others, maybe not better, but you do it. You do the damn thing. Okay, so just take whatever applies. Anyway, uh yeah, ooh. Okay, this is not for all of you at all, but some people feel like you either are a gold digger or are opportunistic or greedy, or they feel like you attract gold diggers, so take what applies. There's been a few instances, I believe, in the past where people have kind of shunned you because they felt like you were an opportunist and in an extreme way. Others have been talking about how you kind of don't realize that there are certain people around you, or there are times where you don't realize that there are people that are actually just going after your status or they're going after your abundance, and they want you to be careful with that. There's like different messages coming in with this. If you are, like I said, the greedy, opportunistic type, I don't think that's something people find heavenly about you. I think what they find heavenly about you is the fact that some of you, you're so higher vibing in life. You just sometimes, okay, like the light attracts many different things, not just the light, okay? I'm just gonna say it. So there are some dark creatures here that you, time after time, I keep hearing you pick up like the wrong type. Like there are people who try to take advantage of you and others notice it because you're just so dang sweet. Like some of you, you're so sweet. You're so sweet. I don't know how else to, like, I can't even say any other. Yeah, seriously, I'm speechless. Like people are actually like captivated. They're speechless at how beautiful and sweet and smart and funny you are. You are absolutely a conqueror on top of it too. So you're not just like this beautiful, sweet, funny thing. And you're not meager. You're not in distress. I mean, sometimes, maybe, but for the most part, you're a conqueror, you're a leader, you're the alpha, you're the winner, you're the champion. A lot of people look up to you. Okay, for some of you, that may not be for you. If it's not for you, please do not be in this pile right now, okay? Some of you, you're a little intimidating, but they like it, okay? People like it. They like that you're not easy to access all the time. People like that you have standards, you have self-respect, so you're the kind of person that knows how to say no. And when it comes to knowing your value and when it comes to knowing your worth, you stay in that power and you keep that value potent. If anything, you grow that value. I wouldn't be surprised if you're the kind of person that ages backwards. I'm seeing people here saying Benjamin Button effect. So you may have actually looked older than you are now, actually in high school, and people are wondering how the heck you're getting younger and more beautiful. And I don't know why heck just came out like a South African kind of accent, like okay, is it Tyler energy is back here? I'm not sure, but okay, shout out again if Tyler's here on the channel. Yay. Okay, so Love you. Sending it the most love, Taurus. We gang gang. Okay. I don't even know why though. Tyler energy just popped in here. I was just like, for a second I spoke like her. It was weird. Bizarre. I don't even want to go there. Okay. Because like I'm getting like this energy of people trying to make you look like something you're not all of a sudden, saying that you're trying to copycat, yes or no. I'm not sure what's going on with that, but where did yes or no come from? I don't even know. I'm channeling here without even understanding what the heck is happening. Bruh, some of you, I don't know if you're South African, but they love your accent. That's another thing coming into, especially if you have an accent. Like some people have accents that only come out when they're pissed off. First of all, I am one of those people. My mother is Trini. Natural accent is Trinidadian, and well, for her, my natural accent is American. But after living in Trinidad and of course being raised by my mom and being around her side of the family a lot, you know, the Trini accent is kind of like second nature to me. And when I get mad, whoa, it just flies. It flies. Or when I'm in a very, very happy, like comical kind of mood. Okay, so I'm not sure what's up with that, but that was just random. That just came through. Some of you, they love your dancing if you are a dancer, and this person also, they like your higher status if you are somebody who has paved the way and created their own status in life. Some of you, if you haven't paved the way and created your own life and your own status, and you've kind of been more of the type to rely on others, or you've been more codependent on other people, some people here might call you a bit of a mooch, but they feel like you can do better than that. They say that with love. They feel like you can stand up on your own 2 feet. They said you're grown. I just heard you're grown. Okay, and that's not for all of you. So the next thing I'm seeing here, people love your hair. Okay, it's gorgeous, it's supremely intoxicating, and your perfume, like whatever it is that your scent is naturally, people actually miss that scent. I cannot believe I'm saying this, but there's at least 4 or 5 people here that actually miss your perfume, your scent. I don't know who these people are. I don't know if you date people or multiple people, or if these are friends or family members, but yeah, there's definitely at least up to like 4 different past partners for some of you, or 4 different people from your past that miss your presence, not just your presence, but your scent. Okay, moving on. That was ridiculous. It smells really sweet, or something about whatever it is you're using smells really sweet. Okay. Oh, hello. Somebody. Woo. You have options. I'm gonna just look. Number 2. What's heavenly about you must be a lot, because you got a lot of options. You have something about you that just makes people want to make love to you. I can't even understand why. Right now, I'm just trying to figure this out. Hold on. Why? Okay, the eyes, first of all, definitely full of love, full of passion, full of glimmer or something, like very much so healing energy. And so, oh, you got like that true soulmate energy for real, because you are your soulmate. You found your true love. You are your true love. And because of this, it's like other people feel like now you are their true love. Like maybe you are true love incarnate. I don't know, but you definitely tapped into that well of true love within yourself. Again, I say this with respect. If you don't truly love yourself, why the heck and how the heck could anyone else? You know what I mean? I'm sorry that we weren't taught this stuff growing up, but I think they do that for a reason. Hey, it's cool. We gonna overcome this, y'all. We gonna learn how to love ourselves and how to raise ourselves right, so our kids will learn and they won't have to be this lost. Okay, I'm so sorry. I really feel for somebody here who feels like they should have learned this stuff growing up. Some people's parents here did not know anything about self-esteem and how to protect their child's self-esteem, but they definitely did a number on their kids' confidence. And some of you are here today still working on that confidence, because mom or dad definitely kicked you when you were down and didn't realize it, or maybe they did, and God give them forgiveness if God so have it, because that's not something anyone should do to their children. Anyway, whatever. Moving on. I'm gonna leave my opinions to the side. I'm sorry if that happened to you, though. I'm a very powerful advocate. I'm an INFJ, and if you actually go check that out, you'll understand that The reason why we're so rare is probably because we're so we're strong and fierce, and we could be a threat, I guess, to certain folks or even establishments and stuff if we chose to walk that path. But for the most part, most of us just want to help others and we want to advocate for others. And yeah, it's funny. My mom is quite the advocate herself. I thought I picked it up from her, but it turns out that really is just my nature. I think that's your nature too. Many of you, you like to advocate for others. I think that you definitely do because I'm talking about it for some reason. I feel like you are someone that goes out of your way to stand up for those who do not have a voice. You have probably even been to court with other people, maybe supporting them, or heck, I don't know what you've done, but you've done a lot. You've done a lot. I'm gonna just leave it there though. But you're a beautiful person, and I hope you wake up to that and make sure you remember that. And if you already did, congratulations. You are next level. Okay? Thank you for watching pile number 2. Let's get into pile number 3. Okay, whoa. People said pile 3, the first thing is people know, people love that you know how to apologize. You're very good with giving mercy and also receiving it. You're very good with actually being humble and like humbling yourself in the sight of others and not just in the sight of the Lord for some of you. I don't know where that just came from. Okay. But no, like you really do humble yourself. And when you're wrong, you know when to admit that you're wrong. The other thing I'm seeing here is there's a lot of people that are really, really crying. Actually, they're so sorry for some reason. I don't know why. They're saying they're so sorry. And I think it may have something to do with, again, kind of overlooking you. Let's see what's going on here with that. Spirit, what is that about? Uh-oh. Oh my God, this reminds me of pile number 1. Like I was saying, pile number 1 was similar here. Like people were kind of hating on them, but not because of them, but because of their own insecurities. So here we are with this card that says, I hate you, but I hate me more. And just another, wow, confirmation here. So pile 3, yeah, you've got a lot of people that don't actually hate you. They hate themselves. If they loved who they were, if they loved the life that they were living truly, I don't think they would even think about you. They wouldn't care about you, and they definitely wouldn't pay you any mind. And they wouldn't have shit to throw at your life. I'm just saying. Although there are some people that have it all, and they still lower their own happiness, diminish their own worth by comparing what they have to others. And that's something that I would advise them not to do. You know, it's a toxic habit. You don't need to rob yourself of your happiness and your worth by comparing yourself, your happiness, and your worth to other people. It's perfect. Leave the perfection alone, okay? You're beautiful, you're happy, be happy. Just be happy. It's not a competition. Okay. I don't know why I'm going into that, but for some of you, maybe you're a little competitive here. So perhaps you needed to hear that. Or some people may feel a little competitive with you. Is that something that you want to happen? I'm not sure, but you're definitely attracting that vibe. It may be because you are in a higher position of love, self-love, and authority. I'm not sure. Others of you, you may not be. So just take only what applies to you. The other thing I'm seeing here is there's a lot of people here from your high school that have righteously fallen in love with you, is what I just heard. Oh, I just heard rightfully. Okay, well, you're definitely worth falling in love with, apparently. I don't know what's going on, but you definitely met people around the high school years, and they may not have cared much for you at the time, or maybe they did and they didn't tell you, but I actually feel like there's some people here who didn't realize that they actually had that feeling, those feelings for you until now. But I think really though, there's one person or a few people that feel like in high school there was just something very beautiful and effervescent about you, and there was just something very loving about you, and they couldn't stand that vibe. This tribe here, I don't know what the collective is here over here, that was like loathing themselves. You may have had a group of friends that you were trying to heal or like bring happiness to, but they like hated you. And they didn't want anything to see, you know, they didn't want to see anything to do with you. They didn't want anything to do with you really, but they like tolerated you or something. I don't know. I don't really understand this. This is like, they're low-key like not your friend, but they pretended to be your friend. or they were your friend. Oh man, you know, there's just a lot of conflict in these people. I'm just gonna leave it there. Some people here didn't even know if they were your friend or not, honestly. But when the time came to prove it, none of them did. So I'm gonna leave it there because these people don't like themselves. Unfortunately, they hate themselves. And when you hate yourself, you tell me you find it easy to love someone else. I mean, just really. It's not easy. You know, you kind of have to love you before you can love others. You're the closest person to yourself, and if you don't love you, good Lord, how can you let anyone else get closer to you? I don't understand. How do you plan to get closer to others when you don't love the closest person to you already? You know? So, some people here love that you are doing better and you love yourself so much that you've truly, truly chosen the path of self respect and you have actually chosen the path of true joy and not settling for less than your worth. People wanted you to do better and you did. And I have no idea what that's about. That may have something to do with your just overall personality, or maybe just your overall mannerisms, or just overall just the direction that you are growing in. That's actually mainly what's coming in. It's the direction you are growing in. At one point, I think there were a few people that felt very like disappointed in you, like, oh, you know, wasted potential, you know, all that beauty, all that talent, all that skill, and you're not doing anything, or you're not, you know, even trying to act like you know, have a future, or you're just putting yourself down, blah blah blah. But you're done. You're not gonna hide in the shadows anymore. You are shining. You love who you are, and people love you more than ever because of that. And again, this was something I think I mentioned in pile 2, maybe even pile 1, maybe all the piles, but the self-love is real. uh some people love you because you have like a real deep fascination for sports, so you're really good with sports. So they definitely find that heavenly. The card 100% straight just popped up, so that's not for all of you, but for some of you, if you are 100% straight, I guess there's some people here that love that about you and they find that heavenly. They love that you know what you are. Oh, okay, that's what it is. They know what you stand for. You're not like somebody that pretends or anything, and you're not somebody that's like 1 minute you're straight and then the next minute your lover catches you in the car with like someone of the same sex, and you know you're like springing up on some kind of like surprise on him or anything like that. Like you're like, no, I know what I'm about, I know what I stand for, and that's that. My boundaries are set. And yeah, I also feel like people like that you don't try to move too fast with love. This is particularly like a romantic thing here. Your romantic partners or romantic interests, they like that you are not looking for anything too heavy right now, that you're just like very much so keeping it light, keeping it casual, just, you know, getting to know people as friends. And believe me, I hear you, child. Like, I'm so on the same page there with you. Just FYI, I don't even know why I'm sharing it, but I don't mind. I don't mind at all. And I think that's something here that you don't mind doing either. You're very much so happy and open to share because you have nothing to hide and you have a very clear conscience and you have a very healthy ego too. So, yeah, good for you. Congratulations. You're very wholesome. And people like to hear what you have to say. So, share away. Um, yeah, no one can make you feel like less than your worth, honestly, at this point, but you. And I think like you're the kind of person that's like, I'm sorry, but that's just not going to happen this lifetime. I've had enough of beating myself up, silly. And me and myself, we're cool now. We just made up. Actually, we just made like a secret handshake too. So like, we're really cool. Yeah, so you're good. You're not trying to go down that road with yourself. You're not gonna hurt yourself anymore. I also feel like that's something I want to say about your romantic partners and your romantic choices. I feel like that's why you're taking it very slowly with people, uh, for some of you, because you're not trying to bruise yourself and bang yourself up against the wall anymore. You're not trying to shatter yourself into pieces over and over anymore, even though, yes, you can handle it and you do love like a badass, okay? Like Aaliyah would be proud of you, okay? You done got yourself up and tried again, and you just keep on trying again. You're very resilient, and I'm very, very proud of you, okay? I love that for you. Keep on healing, and people feel like, let me see, let me get another card here. People feel, oh, that's a beautiful card. I want to end with this one because it's like one of the most beautiful cards I've seen the whole reading. Unconditional love always. Yeah, you have this beautiful love of yours. I'm telling you. And I also just heard beautiful smile again. That came out, I think, in pile 1 as well. 1 and 3 are definitely connected. So you definitely have a beautiful love about you. I also heard you have a beautiful smile about you. You always have a smile. Some of you don't always have a smile, but when you smile, my good Lord. Did somebody open the window and let the sun rays in? I wondered. Okay. All right. Yeah. So that's happening. Beautiful, unconditional love of yours. People always find that is the most beautiful, unforgettable part of you. It is extremely memorable. And, oh gosh, this card again came up. Let me shuffle up a bit. Hold up. Oh, sugar. Oh, man. I just realized. Okay. All right. Okay. Sorry. Spirit was trying to give me a card there, and I ended up putting it in the deck. I wasn't supposed to. Okay. Silly. Oh. Okay, people love that you have money. I'm not gonna lie. If you have money, they find that to be heavenly, and that's not all people, but they definitely love that you are living in the lavish, luxurious things. For some of you, you're probably about to be. All right. They love your toes. People love your feet. Okay, I'm not even gonna lie. If you know that this is not true, this may not even be your pile, but people love your toes. They love your feet. There's something very gorgeous and sculpted about them. Okay, very pretty, very soft and beautiful. Some people here are saying here that you met someone new and you might be giving someone new a chance that just randomly flew in. Uh, and people also admire like your courage to love again. I feel like some of you just came out of a relationship. I know quite a few people did, even myself included, a few weeks ago. And it's been like a very easy healing process. And just even today, I, told him that I've fully moved on. And, he said he understood. And I said, I wish you the, well, he said, I wish you the best and, hope you find whatever you're looking for and what you're looking for, excuse me. And I said, thanks. And I said something about like, you too, my friend. And that's that. And we just left it there on a peaceful note. It was like I don't even know what to say. It was just very smooth and healing and it was very mature and it's giving evolved, it's giving it's giving maturity. So yeah, it's all good. And I feel like a lot of people here are actually not just cool with all that happenings. Excuse me, I'm just moving these cards out of here. But you're also ready to move forward. You're ready to love again. Also, I just wanted to say this. Some of these people here, someone here said that they like the fact that you kind of date. Okay, I'm just gonna say it. You date assholes. Like you need someone who's a bit of an asshole because you're such a sweetheart. Like you're so tender. You're so good. You're so pure, and you're just very. Oh, you're true to yourself. You don't need somebody who's psycho and goes out of their way to cause problems in the street, but definitely a lot of people feel like because you're such a good girl, a good guy, or whoever, like you could use a baddie like to offset you or protect you is also what I'm hearing. Okay, so that just came through. Um, this is not going to be for all of you, but somebody here is definitely getting bad karma. And it may be because of you or what they were trying to do to you. That is just so random. You have a stalker as well. This could be a Scorpio or somebody with a Aries Venus or Scorpio Venus or Cancer as well. Cancer moon. This person is obsessed with you. They may even be like trying to start sexting you or they were sexting you at one point. This is somebody who might have been taking pictures of you or you might have sent nudes to them or they... Ooh, I just heard they... Okay, I hate to say this. For some of you, this person like dishonorably took pictures of you or like took nudes of you or something. And then I don't know if they invaded your privacy. Yeah, they disrespected your privacy, dude. Okay. Yeah, this person is getting bad karma. Okay. I think you may have had sex with this person once. This person is very lusty. They love you, but they feel like a loser. They could be a little bit of a sicko, not gonna lie. This person is a little bit off their twisted rockers. Yeah, they're off planet. Someone here is like not fully grounded. I'm just hearing that song now by Willow. I think I left my consciousness in the 6th dimension. I feel this person may have actually left their consciousness in one of these dimensions or something, dog. Like, not kidding. Especially if this person has a tendency to take opioids. Okay. Yeah, what's the name for it? Those drugs that make you trip out crazy and stuff? I do not know, but yeah, they could be on drugs. Okay. I feel this person may need help and they do need to probably, yeah, they need to pay off their karma because, well, when they do, they can start receiving the help they need. So this person is actually paying karma right now. They're thinking about you. They can't stop thinking about you. This is part of the karma is that they are kind of stuck, like thinking about you. I don't know what it is. It feels like, I heard it feels like a curse. And then I also heard it feels like a spell. So different energies coming in here. Let me see what else is coming through. This is not for all of you. You can feel free to actually exit out the reading if this is not for you. Oh, it still hurts just popped up. What the heck? Check it. This card says it still hurts. Yeah, this person is paying off some karma and it has to do with them not being able to stop thinking about you and something they may have done that hurts you and it hurts them that they did that to you and now they're paying this price where they cannot see you. They're being pulled away from you. They're being kind of stripped of you is what I just heard. They're being stripped away from you. They're being kind of put in timeout for sure. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right. Cool. Let's keep it positive though as much as we can. I just, had to interrupt this program to bring you like random ass message over there. Oh, wow. Okay. Yeah. Wow. Okay. Some of you, let me just say this. There are some people that are in relationships and I hate to I don't want to go down this road, but they are definitely not fully committed to their partner and they are kind of emotionally committed to you. Like they have a mental connection with you that they're entertaining more than the connection they're entertaining with their partner, meaning this person may be inadvertently and maybe even inconspicuously stalking you online or in person. It's very possible that this person could have actually interfered with a recent relationship or connection of yours that you were in. It's very possible that you could have actually had a recent breakup over this person. I will also go as far as to say that this person may have used evil eye or evil tongue on your relationship. And this person is still in a relationship, mind you, okay? But they are happy to see that you are not in a relationship any longer. They wanted you to be single. This person is actually trying to find their way out of this relationship that they are in. It could even be a marriage. I cannot believe this is happening, but this person is full of themselves. They think that they have a chance of being with you. Unfortunately, they do not. You have never given them any reason to believe that. I do not feel so. This person has been known to do some very idiotic things. They have very idiotic tendencies. And this person could be Jamaican. I just heard gyat. The gyat or something like gyat or something. Yeah. Okay, the gyat. I don't even know what that means, to be honest with you. No idea what that means. I really have a funny feeling I know what that means, but I really don't know. All right. So, what is gyat? What does the gyat mean, y'all? I'm looking it up now because, yeah, I really am. Because I think it. Wow, I don't want to say what I think it means. Huh? Oh, it's a butt. Okay, I was thinking pussy. Okay, excuse me. So it's an 18 plus channel. So, okay, it's actually a man or woman with a large butt. Okay, curvaceous buddy. They're like, while gyat, spelled with 2 T's, describes a man or woman with a large butt. This is so funny. I love this like super simple explanation. All right, so you have a big ass booty. Oh, big booty. Yeah, you got a big doink. Doink doink. Okay, and I'm not gonna lie, I think this person might be a little bit jealous of the fact that you do have a big booty. Okay, like a big booty thing. So this person interfered. I don't know who this person is. They definitely interfered with a connection. Again, they are sick in their mind, unfortunately. They are not well. They are literally not well. They are very unwell. They need to get rest. They need to be probably on prescription drugs and or maybe even on a vacation somewhere in a retreat, in a mountain or something. And if they can't afford that, then they need to find a beach and just go relax there and go talk to God because I tell you, this person needs help. This also is somebody who's saying, choose me, please. I love you. I also just got that this person could even be same sex. Like they may be interested in you. This, if you're a female here, this could be a female. Yeah, oh my God, confirmation. There's actually somebody here that is same sex. No one really knows about this. It's like a private thing. Okay, there's a third party here that was interfering between you and someone that you were trying to connect to. And this person is actually very jealous, does not want you to connect to this person because this third party is actually interested in you. This could be a female. This is somebody who actually, I just heard rotten hell. I just heard rotten hell. This person may be wanting you to rot in hell because you don't want this person and you have no idea about this person's feelings for you and you're not even swinging that way, nor are you planning to any day soon. So I feel like you're kind of like just, you know, very, you're just very, what is the word? Oh my goodness. Oblivious, that's the word. Thank you, God. You're very oblivious to it. And well, you should be because you're not looking for that. So, okay. This person is like jealous. They are trying to like insert themselves in your face. And I just heard come over to your place. Like, okay, what? Okay. Wow. So that's definitely actually a con. That's a confirmed truth. And I just heard con. So that could be a con. This person, hey, you know what I just heard? They may not even just be like gay. They may be bi. So perhaps they were trying to. I'm gonna just cut the reading now because quite frankly, I have to go take care of a few things. But thank you guys so much for watching. I apologize for the last minute outro. It was not the way I hoped to end the reading, but yeah, that's what's gonna go. So thank you so much. I will do another reading soon, hopefully tonight or maybe tomorrow. So see you guys in that one. Bye.